Hello, much love to all of you. In today's video, I just wanted to sit here and talk about what comes up in the flow. Because when you're in the flow of life, magical things happen all the time. When you start letting go, trusting, loving every aspect of life, and just lean back into it, your perception of life becomes magical. You truly can see life for what it is. You can get lost at a flower for ages and just watch how fucking beautiful the flower is. Even if you're sober, that's the thing, because you're never really sober. Being truly sober and loving yourself unconditionally and getting enlightened, whatever you want to call it, then you're constantly tripping anyway, because everything's activated in your body. All the receptors are working properly, and your consciousness is constantly can produce DMT and cannabinoid receptors and opiate receptors. You're constantly stoned on life. So that's pretty nice. But I love to get stoned on external things in life also. But that's just me. I'm the stone guru. But in life, we just gotta make sure we don't give up. And even if we fall down, we keep going. And make sure that we see that the failure is the key to success. Because like, you'll never become successful just by like, woof, now I'm successful. You gotta go like, chunk, fail, chunk, from, and all these different steps with the failures is the lesson on how to become successful. And I'm not even talking successful just in money or anything, just successful in being happy, being yourself, not being afraid to speak your mind, just being an open book to everybody, just being able to say whatever, whenever, in the name of love.
Hello.
Hello. You wanna come?
Yeah.
In this flow, an angel came.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
She's sending away.
No. What did you do?
I went to see the chickens.
The chickens.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have chickens here.
They're really cool.
And sheep. And horses.
Consider me. I'm a sheep.
Sheep?
So yeah, you were in the flow talking about being honest and saying what's on your mind.
Speaking your mind and being honest with people is the only way to grow a real relationship with someone and just become real. Just become real. That's enough. Just be yourself. Love yourself. Live your dreams. And look at challenges and problems in your life just as good things. Don't, like, you can be an optimist or you can be a pessimist. Let's call that, right?
Yes.
There's always a bright side to things. And even if it's something that doesn't really have a super bright side, just being able to let go is the bright side. That lesson in itself. And life will always give you how your state of mind and how your overall feeling is. That's what you will be presented with in your life. So of course some things will just happen to you, and then it's your choice on how to perceive it and react to it. But hopefully we're at states where mostly everything that happens to us is just beautiful, magical things all the time, because we treat ourselves with true love, so we treat others with true love, because we remember we're the same thing, and what we give is what we get. It's an endless cycle of energy, like poof, poof, poof. So every thought, every word, everything, every action matters, but that doesn't mean you should get stuck on unconscious thoughts that are just flowing with bullshit, but the conscious thoughts truly matter, that you want to create with, and still don't identify with them, but we can be dedicated into creating our dreams, and that takes persistence and being able to come over things and see the other side of it, even if it seems like it's shit or negative whenever it happens. You only went to the chickens?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I want to bring them some food.
Mm.
They were looking at me like, yes, what do you have for us? And I was feeling like, oh,
You didn't have anything.
I didn't bring you guys
You gave them some
anything.
love.
Yeah, but I told them I would find out what they eat and go back.
That's nice.
I guess they eat seeds and corn and different food and stuff.
Just let go, it says here on the screen. That's a good advice.
Just letting go. Yeah.
You remember that story on the video where there was like a Buddha and there was something else?
A Zen master and wow. Oh damn. There was 3.
A Buddha.
A Zen master and there was a third one.
There was 3 spiritual practices. And someone came with a bottle of red wine to them. They were at a table and like Buddha tried to sip.
No, it wasn't red wine. It was, the bottle was labeled life.
Yeah, like the fruit of life, drink of life.
Yeah.
But it was alcohol. You saw that in the story.
Yeah, but it was trying to suggest the bottle is life. Like,
yeah.
And the Buddha didn't even want to drink it.
The Buddha didn't even want to drink it, and then the next enlightened person, whatever you want to call them, with their followings, took a sip and was like, Buddha, you're right, this is not even worth trying, it didn't taste that good, it was bitter and not so nice. And the Buddha was the one who was disciplined enough to be like, nope, this is not for me, this is suffering, I don't know why people would try this. And he's like, life is suffering in general, so why would I try this? And then the Zen master, I think it was Lao Tzu or something, in this story, he just chugged the whole bottle, like, and jumped up and danced, like, and seemed super happy and like, dancing super drunk. And then he sat down and they like asked him how it was, and he was like, I don't want to speak about it. There's nothing to say. It just is.
There's a lesson about life.
And then he was like, he pointed out that like, that the Buddha, he was too quick to judge about something. And the other guy, he tried it.
No, the second guy was too quick to judge because he tried it, but he just tried one sip and didn't really taste it, just, you know, but the Buddha denied it because he didn't want any part in it, because he believes that it's all suffering ultimately.
Yeah.
It's like the Buddhism thing of the middle path, so you don't do things that are going to get you super high because you know that eventually you go super low. So you don't want to experience the extremes, so you just do your...
And the Zen master just chugged it, because he was basically proving a point that life is just not suffering or that or that or that thing. Life is everything. You gotta drink from the whole cup of life and experience all parts of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny because the video, when it was talking about the Buddha, how he just, you know, rejected it, it made me feel like, oh, this is a biased video against Buddhism almost. And then once you'd heard the message, they went on to say that also it's not to become too obsessed with any one philosophy. It was to make a joke of it, and that instantly kind of gratified my feeling of like, oh, okay, this is just judging Buddhism as bad and separating these things out. And it then went on to say, like, no, we're just having a laugh. We're just trying to help you realize that life is just have fun. Just go for it.
Enjoy life.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of failure.
And the way he didn't talk about it afterwards, he experienced it, he drank and danced and woohoo, and then he sat back down like, how can you even put it into words? You know, if somebody asks you to describe life.
Yeah. I try all the time, but it's really hard. But it's also super easy at the same time. Life is one big road. Enjoy it. Create it. Be calm. Be yourself. Be whatever fuck you want. Do whatever fuck you want. But the more you treat others with love, the more love you will get in your life. The more you treat yourself with love, the more you will love others. The way out is the way in. Way out of suffering is just inside. You go in there and like blink and like, what am I? Who am I? Boing, and dissolve your ego or egotistical behaviors, patterns, programming that you have in your mind. But most of all, just go have fun, go dance, go party, enjoy your life, go socialize with people, speak your truth, have your fun. That's life. That's how you enjoy life. Just be yourself. Don't go seek like enlightenment. That's not what I did. That's not all these people. They just enjoy their life and do what feels good for them. And after a while, you realize that you were already enlightened. You just almost forgot, basically. We just are. We just are aware, awake of life. And the more we are aware, awake, the better it becomes every day. It gets better. You have any last piece of words for the people?
Not really.
Be zen. Be in the flow.
You're all wonderful, beautiful incarnations of the Holy Spirit of God. Oh.
Oneness of life.
Just remember how divine you are and love yourself. Realize you're more than this body, the body that we have.
You're not only your thoughts. We are even more. We are the source.
Yeah. So much more than that what we perceive ourselves to be. And just remembering that and being conscious of the fact that we are way more than we believe we are gives us this kind of boost in confidence and being able to do anything.
You can do anything, anywhere, anytime. Anything is possible. Stay blessed. And I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe and like maybe also. Peace out.
I'm sleepy.
Bye.